Hello my favorite people. So as you know, we've been reacting to a lot of UK rappers, UK content, learning about the culture and history of England. And today I just wanted to share with you guys everything I've learned. I know a lot of you have been saying, though you comment and I heart your comments, it doesn't seem like I'm actually learning, and that is not true. I am absorbing all the information you guys are sending out there, and I am learning and evolving and becoming a better person because of it. So I want to say thank you, and also I want to share with you guys my knowledge. Yeah, so make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video. We just hit 20,000 subscribers, which I'm still shocked at. I appreciate you guys, I love you guys. And let's just get right into this video. This is everything I've learned about the UK so far. Number 1, England is made up of 4 countries. Now I'm gonna be honest, I was extremely surprised whenever I heard this fact because I just thought England was the UK and it was its own one country. But apparently England is Wales, Scotland, Ireland, and the United Kingdom, aka Great Britain. So England is not its own one country, it's an array of countries. That's pretty cool. Number 2, the UK is actually an island. I did not know this, honestly. Even whenever I spent the summer in UK and traveled throughout Europe, it did not dong or ding on me that the UK is an island surrounded by water. I thought Europe was literally just its own like big old massive land and the UK was somewhere in the middle. I did not know that. So that's cool to know that you guys have beaches and water surrounding every coast of the entire island. Cool. Number 3, there are hundreds and hundreds of accents throughout the United Kingdom. The most fun I've had on this channel lately has been getting to know the different accents throughout the UK. I keep wanting to say throughout London, which is still I guess true because London does not have one single accent either, but more so just throughout all of Great Britain. We've learned about the accent from Lancashire, we've learned about the Scouse accent, we've learned about, you know, so many different accents, and I'm still trying to figure out which ones resonate best with me. And it's fun to see as an American which ones are hard to understand and which ones are easier to understand. Because I'm gonna be honest, a year ago, bitch, I thought the UK had one accent and it was just like my butchered, hello mate. So it's cool to hear that kind of like the United States, y'all have like, for each region, your own characteristics. Number 4, South Shields is not South London. Now in the beginning, this was very, I know some of you are gonna say that I'm like dumb for thinking like this, but this idea of having a South London and a South Shields and have them be on 2 separate parts of the United Kingdom was very confusing to me because I felt like, why should you have 2 Souths of the same, 2 South cities? It just didn't make sense. But now I know London is more so in like the middle-ish area of Great Britain, and South Shields I believe is in the southeast of Great Britain. So they're 2 completely different entities. I forget what number we're on, so we're just gonna keep going and I'm not gonna be saying the numbers. So the next thing that I've learned is y'all's previous and current Prime Minister, and Prime Minister is just a word y'all use for president, Miss Theresa May and Boris Johnson, have both been trash. That's the best way I can say it. Also, it's really cool that y'all alternate presidents, aka Prime Ministers, the same way we do, which is every 4 years. Now, I don't know if y'all vote them in or if it's just like the last person has to pass the baton and pick someone. I don't know the functionality of that aspect, but it's cool that there's a transition every 4 years, kind of like how we have in the United States. The next fact that I've learned is the Windrush Generation and NHS deserve better. Period. And following that, the next fact that I've also learned from my reactions to Dave, Stormzy, Akala, and all the other UK rappers and UK content I've been reacting to, the Grenfell tragedy is extremely sad and still has not, to this day, been dealt with in the proper way that it should be. Rest in peace to all the people who lost their lives. Now, out of this list, this next one is probably the most shocking to me. Fire in the Booth is not a song by Akala, it's just a place people go to freestyle. Now, whenever I reacted to Akala for the first time, it was his first Fire in the Booth, and I thought that was his individual like song, that was the title of his rap. Cause like the way he was spitting the rhymes and his flow was very fire. So I just thought, that was the name of the song. But apparently Fire in the Booth is just something that different UK rappers do and go on like some radio show. I forgot the name of the host, which I'm extremely sorry because y'all have commented the name before, but I don't remember. Anyways, so they go on this radio show and they like get to talk about whatever they want. And I think it's mainly usually like different moments that are going on in the UK in society and the social aspect. They go in there and they use their platform to voice their opinions on social injustices, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's my take on Fire in the Booth. More reactions of that to come, by the way. I still need to do Stormzy's, I still need to do Akala's part 4, y'all were saying that one's fire. And then, what's the guy's name? Skepta. I think he has one, I don't know. And the last fact I want to talk about before we get into everything I've learned about accents and cities and stuff. Little Mix are the best group to ever surface from Great Britain. Okay, let's now transition into the accents and pronunciation and all of that. Now, in one of my past UK rapper reactions, I don't remember which one, I started speaking in a British accent and I asked you all, what would my accent be? Where would it be considered? What name would it be given? And someone actually informed me that it's actually called a Van Dyke accent. Apparently, Dick Van Dyke was in Mary Poppins or something, and he had to put on a British accent, and therefore the Van Dyke accent was dubbed that what it is. Because he's an American, but he had to put on the persona of a British person. So if I were to have, if my British accent were real, it would be considered a Van Dyke accent. So this next fact that I've learned is kind of like the fault of me being a mixer and knowing that Jade Thirlwall and Perry Edwards are from South Shields and somewhere else. Perry's from somewhere else, I don't remember where. But they have Geordie accents. And so I was thinking that the Geordie accent therefore is associated with South Shields. But that's not true. At all. Don't say that. Never say that again. To say South Shields belongs to say the Geordie accent belongs to South Shields would be to say the New Yorker accent belongs to America, which is not true, because America has hundreds of different accents similar to how y'all do, and the New York accent is just one from the north. So it would be better to say the Geordie accent is associated with Newcastle, and South Shields is within Newcastle, so it's therefore included too. Yeah. The third fact for my pronunciation and accents is that a guy named Willie, who is the grandfather of grime, does not like Stormzy, aka the chocolate stick. I don't really know much about that beef, but you guys want me to keep reacting to Disappointed and Still Disappointed, and before I upload my Still Disappointed reaction, I have to react to Willie's initial diss track, because he's the one who started it all, so I need to at least acknowledge what he was saying so I can get the full picture and I'm not too biased. Bitch, I'm on the side of Stormzy anyway, it's not gonna change, but you know, let's get the full story still. Okay, so this next fact kind of contradicts itself in a way. I shouldn't say it contradicts itself. Y'all were commenting and contradicting each other. So, I was told that the London accent is... I'm filming! I'm filming! Anyways, the Cockney accent, though it is London, it would be better to say the MLE accent is London. The MLE stands for like multicultural, linguistic, ethnic or something. And in America, whenever they add the word ethnic, it's just to like promote some curl activator or cocoa butter lotion. So basically black people. So there's that. Now for my mispronunciations on my British UK accent and dialects video, I was saying things wrong. And I think it's just my American accent that made me say them like that. I read the word and it came out how it came out. And I'm sorry to those I offended. So, first up on the list is the word Brummie. B-R-U-M-M-I-E, which is associated with Birmingham, UK. And I was saying it was Brummie, but it's actually Brummie. Got that. Next is Devon. Devon is an accent from... I'm gonna say Lancashire, or Lancashire. Devon is an accent from Lincolnshire. And then next up we also had Suefolk, which I still don't really understand this one. Someone tried to explain it and said it's like cup yolk, which honestly does not make sense, but whatever. So it's Suefolk. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. That is a wrap up of all the things I've learned so far about the UK, its culture, its accents, its dialects. And yeah, we're gonna learn more with more reactions that I do about UK rappers and the UK history. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Just a young American girl learning about the world. What couldn't be better than that? Subscribe if you're new here. If this is the first time you're seeing me, hello, my name's Favour. I react to everything and anything, so if you're into that kind of thing, subscribe. In case you guys haven't noticed or you haven't been paying attention to my wall, my Beatles poster fell, so I have to redo this entire wall. And I actually got a bunch of different stuff in the mail. More vinyls. Jesus. So the next video I upload will be just like figuring out how I want to arrange that. So see you guys in like 5 minutes or something, however long it takes me to get that video out. Who drinks like this? This is so uncomfortable. Bye.